big development in the extension of the Code of Criminal Procedure and Code of Civil Procedure in the tribal areas of Meghalaya. Chief Minister Conrad Sangma has clarified that the government will not dilute or infringe into the judicial powers of the autonomous district councils of the state. The Chief Minister said that whatever steps that are being taken right now is only to regularize the overall functioning of the judiciary, where the separation of executive and the judiciary has taken place. It needs to be mentioned here that the autonomous district councils are opposed to extension of Code of Criminal Procedure and Code of Civil Procedure in the tribal areas of Meghalaya.
There is no question of diluting or infringing into the powers of the judicial powers of the district council, and that whatever steps are being taken right now and are being suggested by the government is only to regularize the overall functioning of the judiciary, where the separation of the executive from the judiciary has taken place. And the executive earlier used to take up cases, and that those powers were conferred, or they used to draw them from the 1937 Act. Once the judiciary and the executive was separated, the ADC judicial did not have the powers to continue, and hence the judicial magistrates came into being. So hence, the judicial magistrates will also have to draw powers from certain provisions in the Constitution, and hence it is being suggested that it should be drawn from para 5. But while we say that, it's simply to ensure that the continuity of the judiciary in terms of now from the ADC judiciary to the judicial magistrates can happen in a smooth manner. That's the main purpose. But as the second part is, there is no intention to dilute the powers of the district council, and the provisions and the powers of the district council are clearly mentioned in the Constitution and the 6th schedule. So there's no question of in any way diluting those powers. So those discussions were made, and the council members and their legal team have understood the concerns, and they have asked for 24 hours to 48 hours in which they will go through the entire points that were mentioned and discussed, and they will get back to us. And we're hopeful that we'll be able to take it to